Welcome back to the Grace and Andrew Yang Show. Tonight I have with me again special guest Thax Douglas, the fabled poet who formerly lived in Chicago.
Hi, Shilah. How's it going?
It's going well, and were you
sorry,
about to call me by a different name? Because my name is Shilah Grace.
It's easy to get confused. The resemblance is striking.
With who?
But I would never call you Nancy by mistake, so don't worry.
Yeah, because Nancy is, well, she's my older sister, and she's not even my biological sister, okay?
Not publicly.
No, because she's what we like to call a runt, which means that her parents didn't want her, and my parents were just kind enough to take pity on her, so that's why they took her in.
Well, you know, with pigs, the run of the litter often doesn't get to suck on the mother pig's teats. It gets pushed aside.
Now, do you mean teat?
So it could be that teats.
I don't know what those are. Do
people
have them?
No, just pigs. So you hear a farmer saying, "Hey, nice teats." They're talking about a pig.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's funny that you mentioned Nancy, the name, because my reporters have been telling me that many people have been mistaking me for some Nancy Grace character. Okay. So apparently they say I resemble her. To all these blind people, I want to make it known that that is not a compliment, okay? And I do not appreciate it.
I mean, you look like a human being. She hardly looks like a human being.
Exactly.
I mean, when I look at
Nancy, trying to compare
I don't even think that's her real face. Yeah.
Oh, you don't? What do you think she really looks like, Thax?
Oh, wow. I hate to speculate so close to midnight, but probably when you peel away the many layers of makeup and rubber cement and used facial cream and what other animal products she uses, there's probably not much left.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't only men use facial cream? Like when they're shaving?
No, you're confusing shaving cream with facial cream.
What difference does that make, Thax?
Facial cream is a beauty aid for females.
That's news to me, because if I had known Thax, I would have used it by now.
Oh, you don't need to use any aids, Shilah. You look fine the way you are.
Oh, well, thank you.
In fact, you look more natural than usual today. Yeah.
Oh, you know what they say, you just let your hair down. Sometimes you gotta let your hair down.
Yeah, I noticed.
Exactly.
I noticed.
But anyway, going back to Nancy Grace, since apparently so many of you think that I look and resemble her, if we take a look at this photo of Nancy Grace, I look much better than her.
I wouldn't argue with you.
Right. So, I mean, if she were here right now, I would tell her to go get some Botox injections because she needs it. Okay? I think she really could benefit from surgery. Okay? Like, seriously, I don't look like anything like her. So, if y'all think I do, I will be suing my doctor.
I wouldn't be giving her any beauty advice. You might find she'd take you up on it. You might regret that.
Uh, do you think that she could ever look beautiful?
I don't know. She has a better chance than Lori Lightfoot does of ever being beautiful, but I still think it's pretty slim.
Right. Because I remember when you said on Facebook, and if we take a look back on Facebook Messenger, you said that Nancy, you commented that she looked inhumane. So, how does one exactly look inhumane?
All the she's sort of like a lemon that's been left out in the desert. All the humanity has been sucked out of her face by the harsh elements of her personality.
And what is her personality to you, Thax?
I think the constant scrambling for ratings, digging for ratings like a dog after a lost bone is finally caught up with her.
Oh, so you're calling
And
her
there's
a dog?
nothing left. A what?
A dog. Is that what she is to you?
Well, yes, I am.
You know, Thax, a better word for that would be bitch.
Yeah, but I thought that was your prerogative to use that word.
It is, so, and I appreciate you for holding back, Thax, because this is my show. So, and if more people remember that, that would be great. I'm talking to all the
That's
Andrew
right.
Yang fans out there because, as you know, might have noticed, Andrew is not here with us again.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
too
that's
busy
understandable.
hustling
He
for
has his
money.
campaign to run and stuff.
No. That's the real Andrew Yang. Okay, I'm talking about our dear Andrew Yang. Okay, he's out hustling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he's always out hustling for money, as you know.
yeah. He's probably. It's a nice night out, so he's probably begging for change somewhere.
Mm. Now, if we take a look at this photo of Nancy, going back to that subject, how old do you think she is?
I don't know. Let's see, I'm 92.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, 115 maybe?
Well, I'm 125.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't look it.
Well, that's because I live in the beautiful region of Antarctica. And I travel from there. And I also venture into the different circles of hell from time to time. So, you could say I've been in proximity to some potions, and they've done great things for me.
Did you ever go ice skating on Satan's face in the very lowest circle of hell?
I might have slashed him with a knife, but I don't think I've ever skated before. I mean, skating is that's going to be featured in the Olympics, right? Coming up this year.
I think so.
Oh.
The Olympics of hell?
Yeah, but remember, Thax, I don't do sports.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's too bad. That would add to your glamour considerably.
Well, you said, Thax.
If you ever saw Joan Crawford in Ice Folly of 1939, you would realize that.
What? Who's that?
You don't know who Joan Crawford is?
No, I don't. I don't know much of anybody that.
Nancy stole her look.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. The big eyes.
Well, going back to Nancy Grace, let's see here. It looks like we have someone here by the name of Your Bitch Is My Oven. Yeah. So anyway, this person says,
I hope.
I think he or she or whatever this thing is a fan. Shilah, are you related to D. Nancy Grace? Well, first of all, I am D. Shilah Grace. Okay, I don't know who D. Nancy Grace is, but I'm D, the only person that you should be calling D. And I am pleased to tell everyone that I am in no way related to that bitch. Okay, the only thing that she has in common with me is that she's from Georgia and she has blonde hair. And she's certainly no pretty blonde. So.
Yeah. Would you call her a dirty blonde?
Yeah, I would. I'd call her a dirty blonde for sure.
Okay.
So, I mean, not everybody can be as pretty as I can be.
Yeah, well, she has to make up for it by chastising her guests and driving them to the brink of suicide, from what I've read. So,
yeah, I heard about that.
She contributed to the suicide of a suspect in a case, who was later cleared.
So
you would never do that, would you?
No, because that's like the blood of innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I know that I wouldn't purposely do that to somebody. Yeah.
So do you have a sister named Nancy?
I do. And like I said from the beginning, she's not biologically my sister. Biologically, I am an only child, like you.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So, how is she your sister then?
Well, she's what I like to call a runt, which meant that.
Oh, right. Does she clean up around the house and earn her keep?
I mean, I don't know what she does. I mean, we don't talk.
Oh, okay. I understand. Just don't let her get her hands on the Grace inheritance.
She's not, because the Grace inheritance belongs to me only.
Now, do you think your sister Nancy is jealous of Nancy Grace on TV?
I imagine. I mean, at least, I mean, from what I hear, I don't know this Nancy Grace like I told you, but it seems like she at least has viewers because she's recognized on TV. So, and I mean, nobody knows. Like, if it wasn't for me telling you, nobody would even know of my adopted sister.
That's true.
Right.
So how does she feel to be languishing in obscurity? Not only does she have a famous namesake, she has a famous sister, the YouTube star.
Yeah. Well, that would require me to call her on the phone, which I don't really want to talk to her. So.
Yeah.
Because if I talk to her, then the judge is going to think that we have some sort of relationship, and that could be troublesome down the road, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Especially with,
I understand.
I mean, money makes people talk. Now,
how do you feel about that?
About what?
About not being able to talk to Nancy.
I feel just fine. Because, first of all,
really?
Because she's brunette.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because she's a brunette fact. She don't understand blondes like me. She thinks we're all airheads.
I'm sorry, Shilah. I thought you wanted to share about your sister. But I guess you're still too shocked to talk about it.
We are not here to make this about her. Moving on. So I've been getting a lot of people requesting that you bedazzle them with your legendary poetic skills.
Oh, Shilah, I'm glad you mentioned that because I wrote a tribute to you.
Oh, really?
What the Greeks call an encomium to you.
What is that, a coma?
And would you like to hear it?
Yeah, if it's good.
A what?
It better be good if I'm going to hear it.
Oh, well, of course it's good. It's about you.
Okay, because, I mean, I don't know this whole encomium shit that you talked about. It sounds like a coma.
Oh, no, it means praise.
Oh.
So, it's all good.
Let's hear it.
Shilah Mae Grace. Intendo pyramid rises in all its foiled glitter. Whatever clothing shrouded its mystery is no longer needed. What were once secrets are cast to the wind, scars to choke the crows of despair that dare fly too close.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow, that's quite mysterious, Thax. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate that. Thax,
you're welcome. I was glad to...
I mean, I'm touched, Thax. I mean, anybody that would write a poem in my likeness and my honor has my appreciation, because unlike, the real Nancy Grace, I appreciate my guests.
Yeah, see, exactly.
In fact, I just want to say that you, Thax, have more star power than anybody that I've ever seen this week. And because you wrote me that beautiful poem, I'd like to invite you to join our show as a permanent guest member.
I think that's a high honor. I would be foolish not to accept.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Shilah Mae.
Well, anyway, I guess we're running out of time, but I just want to thank our newest cast member, Thax Douglas, for, first of all, writing that beautiful poem for me, and secondly, for joining me on this discussion about how I am not related to Nancy Grace.
Yeah, we'll never mention Nancy Grace again.
You better not.
Unless it's your sister.
And she's Nancy Sue Grace.
Sue Grace, okay.
Yeah, the "and" is forbidden.
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds good to me.
So thank you very much for watching the Grace and Andrew Yang Show. Join us next time where we will go into another deeper subject.
Farewell.